Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we are going to be talking about the Bitcoin crash, the market crash, the stocks going down, the Asian stocks, the US stocks, I think the European stocks, everything has dropped. And all of that is because of one thing. All of that is because of the US jobs posted a lot lower than they were supposed to be. I think they were supposed to be at about 175 was the expectation. And they were posted at 114. I think that's what it's around there somewhere. That's a very, very low number, and stock market is freaking out because everyone was anticipating higher number. Also, there was all this talk about a recession, talk about the markets going down eventually, and a lot of people were just saying, no, it's not going to happen. The US is strong, the US is good, everything's going to be fine. And today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can protect yourself from that turmoil, how you can protect yourself and your wealth by building a mining farm, a Bitcoin farm, and mine for yourself, or you can host. There's obviously risk everywhere, and as you've seen, the Bitcoin price fell itself. That fell. And we'll be talking about why that happened in today's video. You guys know what to do. If you guys like this video, if you guys are interested in this topic that we'll be talking about today, about the whole market crash, make sure you guys hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to build a farm, looking to host with us, you're looking to mine, whatever you're looking for, we have all that available at our site, cryptollc.org. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth, and Jesus Christ saves your soul. Before we continue on about our topic today, you see we have a lot of wood here, plywood. We're building out the filter. Got all our materials, so we build out our filter on all three containers. You see container 1, actually that's technically 2, container 3, and container 1. Right now we open them up, let them breathe more before we build out our filtration system, so they have that nice, good air coming in. The air is clean right now, and there is no rain for the next couple of weeks, so we have plenty of time to build out our filtration system before we get any rain, or before we get any high winds or anything like that that could carry particles. Right now the air is clean, all that, so don't worry about the miners, they're all fine. But that explains the wood there. You see our old filtration system there. So the reason why we're removing, by the way, is because we're going to build more volume, create more an extension for the filtration system that'll allow more volume coming in, and that'll allow the miners to breathe more. As you can hear, the miners at 100% fan speeds because it's 90 degrees out here, but they're still at a great efficiency. So they're still at that, for S19J Pros, they're still at that 23 watts terahash. Anyway, back to Bitcoin. So the market fell. And again, it's because of the whole job market, right? That number posted, it was really low, and everyone's expecting, no, it should be a lot higher than that. Why is it going down? I thought the US market was solid. I thought the US economy was great. I thought what they told me on MSNBC and what they told me on Fox News and what they told me on ABC and Yahoo and all that finance institutions and departments and think tanks, everyone was telling me that the US market is solid. Well, guess what? They all lied. Right? It's not solid. It never was going to be solid. This number was going to come out eventually. And now that it came out, and now that it posted, people are freaking out, which is very interesting. Why would they freak out? That's common sense. Of course they're lying about the US market. And, if you have an Apple stock that's worth $2 trillion, $3 trillion, I mean, what kind of a joke is that? You get a Microsoft stock that's worth a couple trill. You have Google that's worth who knows how much. You got AMD, Nvidia. You have IBM, Intel, worth hundreds and hundreds of billions and trillions of dollars. That's pumping up the stock market. That's obviously a financialized economy. That's not the real economy. That's not real life. That's just speculation. People are dumping their money into Apple or Google or Microsoft thinking they're going to make a quick buck. But here in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can actually generate true wealth. True, pure, unstealable, right? Uncorruptible money, also known as Bitcoin. How you can have that in your possession by mining it. The best way to get Bitcoin is to mine it, because you get it at a cheaper rate than buying it. It costs a lot less. Also, you get the upside. You get the downside as well. Like right now, Bitcoin fell because everyone was selling off their risk assets, and Bitcoin is still considered a risk asset. Everyone was selling that off. Everyone was selling off their stocks. Gold went down. Everything went down, and so did Bitcoin. So one way to protect yourself is to buy Bitcoin when it goes down substantially, like right now, could be an opportunity. The other more secure way of getting Bitcoin is to build a farm. And as you can see, we at Crypto LLC specialize in building farms. Right now we're expanding the airflow to make sure that the miners run at pristine fan speeds, meaning that they don't sit there and they just spin the air between themselves, and because there's bad circulation, there's not enough air, maybe there's not good enough exhaust. All those things are taken care of by Crypto LLC. We also find great rates for your mining farm. By great rates, I mean that you can get in and build a farm and have an all-in rate around 4 or 5 cents. You know, hosting is at 7.5, but obviously you're not putting down hundreds of thousands in infrastructure. So if you don't want to put that down, you're going to be paying that 7.5. But if you are willing to put down that amount of money to build out a farm for yourself, then you can have that rate at, 4 or 5 cents around there, which is a really solid rate. This allows you to mine Bitcoin and to keep the savings, right? To keep that extra money on top that you're making, because you're mining at 4 or 5 cents out of S21s or S19Ks, even those miners, you're still making good money. And so you can put that Bitcoin away and sell it only when you get into the next bull market. That's when you sell your coins. And you don't sell your coins to then go and spend it on something stupid like real estate, right? But you sell your coins to build another farm, or to buy more miners, to expand your existing farm. That's what you spend those coins on. So if you're looking at the stock market now and you're going crazy thinking, what am I supposed to do? What can I buy? If I buy real estate, that's probably going to go down. If I buy the US dollar right now, hold that, that's going to go down. It's actually guaranteed to go down. Inflation rate's so high, dollar's losing value all the time. So you will lose money if you hold that. If you buy stock market, well, you just saw your money go down. If you buy anything, long term or even short term, you will lose money. The one thing that you can stay, or that proved itself, that stayed up there, provided you that wealth management, provided you that ability to hold your wealth. The one thing that does do that would be Bitcoin. Now, some people might say, well, gold does that too. Gold can potentially help you not lose money, but you're not going to be making much on gold, right? You're not going to be making much. So if you want to preserve some of your money, sure, you can do that with gold. But if you want to make money, right, you want to get the coins, get the Bitcoin, hold it, sell it in a year or 2 or 3, you can potentially make 5, 10, 20x, whatever it is. You guys can look at the charts. You guys know for yourself, where Bitcoin was at 200 bucks, 300 bucks some time ago, not even that long time ago, right? It wasn't 20 years ago where it was $300. I think it was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, it was $300. So now looking at it, it's 54 right now. It was at 65.70. So it's a lot better. By the way, we are not financial advisors, so don't take this as some sort of financial advice. You do whatever you want with your money. We're just telling you that the options you have are limited. Real estate, bonds, holding the US dollar, holding gold, or holding Bitcoin. That's basically your options. And we're here to say that by our opinion, one of the best options is Bitcoin. And not only just Bitcoin, but Bitcoin mining specifically. You want to go Bitcoin mining, mine the coin, keep the coin, sell only enough coins to cover your electric bill, your operating expense, keep the rest, and sell it. Obviously, you don't want to keep it forever because you want to expand into a new farm. So we're not telling you, hey, keep it forever and sell it in 100 years. No, don't do that. What you can do is take some of those profits, or maybe most of them when there's a bull market, and then build out a new farm, another farm, more and more power, more and more megawatts. Maybe go out there somewhere and build a wind farm, build it on hydro, build it on nuclear power, and so on. Just so many options out there The one thing you don't want to do is just sit on it and have it do nothing. You got to make it work for you. So that's what we advise here, but we are not financial advisors, by the way. Let me want to stress that here, right? Don't do what we tell you to do here on the channel. Do your own research. Take a look at the charts. Take a look at housing. Take a look at real estate, commercial real estate, industrial real estate. Take a look at residential. Take a look at the bonds, the dollar, everything. And then take a look at Bitcoin. And you should be able to see exactly which way to go. So if you're interested in hosting with us, you're interested in building a farm, we have that available. Go to cryptollc.org. We have some farms available right now for purchase. Turnkey solution, basically they are mining right now. We have a great network of different miners out there, different farms. So we can host your equipment here in Washington State, in New York State, Nebraska. You can also host your equipment in Russia. And if you want to buy a farm, we have that available. We have a farm out there in Kentucky that we can help for you to purchase, help you find hosting there, or just put your own miners. Whatever you're looking for, we have all of that available at cryptollc.org. So check out our site. And that's going to be it for this one. Until next time, goodbye.